back to the channel. So in this video I'll be getting installed the Pumaspeed lower engine torque mount, the uprated one. I'll be getting that done at my local garage, Lodge Garage, because I can't do that. And also be installing myself the carbon fibre effect wing mirror covers from Underground Limited. These are off their eBay store. I'll leave all the links to these parts in the video description. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing today in this video. So to get these wing mirror covers off, the original ones, you've got to point the mirror right downwards as far as it'll go. So you get access to the top here. And you need to get a really small flat-headed screwdriver. Like that one there, you can focus. Yeah, quite small. And these two clips, is one around here, there's one here, so you have to push down on. I don't think you can see it, it's too dark in there, but you have to get it in there like that, and then leave it downwards on the clip, a clip here and a clip there, and then this should come away at the top. So I'm going to do that now, but I have to put the phone down. Yeah, so as you can see, I stuck the small flat-headed screwdriver in, a clip here and a clip there, and then it should just come away. There you go. That easy. I'll show you the clips. Yeah, so there's the one, clip there, clip there. So you put the screwdriver in this way, push downwards, and then just try and pry the wing mirror cover away. Probably done in about less than a minute, that. So now I have to, let's put this on the floor. So now I've got to put the carbon fibre effect ones from Underground Limited. Like I say, I'll put all the links in the video description to these. You want to put on your car. So yeah, that'll go on there like that. So I've managed to get one on. When you're going to put the cover back on, you best to try and wrap this corner around first. These two little clips here at the bottom, try and slot them in as well, and then the last ones are going to be the clip you use to get it off. I had to take the glass off as well. There's the clips there, just to make sure the clips are over the cover, because it weren't clipping on properly. There's another one. So you've got to make sure they're securing the wing mirror cover properly. So I've done that now, so I'm going to do the other one. Right, so passenger side, just push the again wing mirror to the bottom so you can get access to the top, and then let's get this little screwdriver, and again it's fitting it into the top on the two clips to get the cover off. There you go. Yeah, so just like I say, here's one of the clips actually. One there, one there. Yeah, so screwdriver in the top, and then it should just come off. There you go. Yeah, so passenger side wing mirror cover clipped on. I don't think you can see it because of the sun, but these little clips just make sure they clipped up in place there, and that one there, because that's what holds the cover on, really, those two little clips. I've had to take the, like I say, take the mirror off to get just a double check, because you don't want to put them on and they fall off while you're driving, so just double check them two there. It's pretty much done. Yeah, just going to put the glass back now on and clean them up. There's the old oil, absolutely pitch black. Yeah, so today I'm changing my engine oil as well because it's due. Probably done about 8,000 miles over the course of the year. So as you saw from the clip before, as it was coming out of the bottom of the sump, it was pretty black. So this is the recommended oil you use for your 1 litre EcoBoost engine. I know that there is other ones that match, Joe, the Ford specification code, which is Ford WSS-M2C948-B, which is actually on the back, it should say. That one there. So for your EcoBoost, it has to match that Ford specification number there. So don't use any other oil in your EcoBoost apart from if it has that number on there. There is another Castrol Magnatec 5W20 that has the same code as this one, but everyone says that this is the one you should only use, even though you get other ones that have the same specification code for the Ford engine, so just use this one. So that's the engine oil, they'll engineer together with Ford. So, and then that's the Bosch oil filter I've got, P7203. I'll show you what there. So yeah, there's the oil filter I'll be putting on. Yeah, so this I got for £31.57 from the official Ford store on eBay, and I think I got the oil filter also on eBay. It's about 10 quid. I'll put all the links in the video description if you're interested in buying this. I think I got like 10% off as well, so it was slightly cheaper than £31.57. It's more like £29 something, so it's not bad for 5 litres of engine oil. So, and I also got these as well to make it easier on the oil filter. They're 12-inch adjustable oil filter grips. So you just, I'll show you in a minute when I'm doing mine, but you put it around the oil filter and it gives you a lot of leverage to undo the oil filter, because sometimes it's a bit difficult. So yeah, I'll go under the car now, take the oil filter off. I'm already draining the sump, as you saw before. Yeah, I'll show you these in action. And that's the, as you've seen before. I'll see if I can install it myself, but if it's too difficult or the bolts are too stiff, I'll have to take it to my local garage. But that's the uprated low engine torque mount from Pumaspeed. I'll have a look under the car. I'll show you where the lower engine torque mount is anyway, under the car, so I'll go ahead and do that now. And so as you can see up there, the oil filter's up there somewhere. It's hard to see, but you get it around the oil filter. There it is, I think. And you just turn, and it's so easier rather than having that chain or trying to do it by your hand, having the oil filter pliers. And then there it is, the oil filter just easily comes off. There you go, took about 5 minutes. If you've got an oil filter chain, you look there, I was there for an hour, well nearly an hour last time trying to get it around it. There you go. So there's the lower engine torque mount. That there. So it's held on by this bolt, one underneath, and then the engine will be moving here. I've had a look at my sockets I've got here to try and do it myself. And I think it's like a 15 or a 16mm, which I have not got. It only goes up to 14. So I'm gonna have to take it to the local garage, lodge service station, and get my Pumaspeed uprated mount put on, which is unfortunate. I wanted to have a go myself. It didn't look too difficult. Bolt there, support the engine, move out the way. That's why this one slides out and you slide the new one in and re-bolt it. But yeah, I haven't got the right socket size. So yeah, I'll have to leave it. So, but I've done the oil, all tightened up, done the wing mirrors, the carbon fibre effect ones. So the benefits over the stock mount are you get reduced engine movement and wheel hop with this low engine torque mount. You get reduced torque steer, you get faster gear changes,
and it's perfect balance of comfort and stiffness, so there's no vibration through the cabin. So that's what it says on the Pumaspeed website. There are all the benefits over the stock Ford lower engine torque mount. Like I say, I'll leave all the links into the video description if you're interested in fitting any of these parts on your car. I've had the Pumaspeed uprated lower engine torque mount fitted at my local mechanics. Here's the OEM one. I don't think it's worn, but you get a lot of engine movement with this and wheel hop. So yeah, that's the original. He said keep it just in case you didn't like the MVH noise, vibration and harshness, but I'll talk about that in a minute. So that's the original. He's taken off. So in conclusion, I've done about 800 miles since it was installed, because I've been on a trip to Scarborough and back, and then other journeys as well. So I've done about 800 miles since it was installed. So the pros for having the Pumaspeed uprated lower engine torque mount fitted to the car is, I've noticed when I'm driving the car feels more solid now, so much more tighter, and the action of the gear shift now is massively improved. That with the addition of the short shifter which he installed before, it just feels, like I say, a lot more solid, the car, a lot more tightened up. So yeah, it's a lot more nicer to drive, especially when you're driving quicker through the gears. There's no more wheel hop now, I wouldn't say, and it's just like I say, it just feels more put together, the car. The cons of having the Pumaspeed uprated lower engine torque mount installed, I've noticed, is the MVH, like I mentioned before, the noise, vibration and harshness. When I first started the car, after picking the car up from the local mechanics, I noticed the vibrations in the cabin pretty much straight away. It's mainly when you started the car, there was a bit of a vibration, and it was all right at idle. And it's more noticeable at low revs, say like in between, say 1,000 revs or 1,500 revs, you get a bit of a vibration, mainly when setting off in first gear, or when you're parking up or you're reversing, and also the aircon turned on as well, you get more vibration then. So this is due to the 80A short durometer bushing, which was on the Pumaspeed uprated one. So it's supposed to be in between comfort and stiffness, where I think the standard OEM one's probably, it's about 70A or 75A. So this is slightly stiffer, the bushing on the Pumaspeed one. Pumaspeed said when I spoke to him, it'll take over 250 miles to settle down, and for the lower engine torque mount to, or the bushing on to start wearing in, which it has done, to be fair. It's from the first time I started the car till the car now, it's like 800 and something miles into it, it doesn't feel as bad, the vibration. It was pretty let's just say it was a bit of a like a night and day change from having the OEM one and that one put in. But yeah, like I say, done 800 miles in the car now, motorway driving and town driving, and it definitely, I think it has worn in a bit now. Yeah, so I'll try and show you now the slight vibration you get when you start the car up. You might not be able to hear it, but you just feel it a tiny bit under the car. I'll just try and reverse it a tiny bit, see if you can hear it. So say low revs, you should get, there's a tiny bit there. It's barely when you're setting off in first. It's very, very slight. I'll try and film it outside the car, see if you can hear anything. So just from the clip there, I don't know if you could hear any slight vibrations inside or outside the car. Like I say, it has reduced a lot over the last 800 and something miles, and it probably get even less and less as the more you drive the car. So it is a bit of a shock at first, but the more miles you put on the car, the less the vibrations will get in the cabin. So I mean, personally, I do recommend the Pumaspeed uprated lower engine torque mount, because it does make the car more fun to drive. You get less wheel hop, less torque steer. The car feels more tighter. The gear changes are better, especially with the short shifter installed as well. It just makes it a bit more fun to drive. But like I say, you will get the vibrations in the cabin until you put like at least a good 1,000 miles on the clock. So I mean, if you're willing to live with that until it reduces, like mine has reduced, and it's hardly vibrating now. It's just a tiny bit. It's worth it. Who knows? Over time, it might completely go the vibration, or you might get a tiny bit. But it's a bit of a stiffer bushing, you see. So this, like I said, the Pumaspeed one's an 80A durometer bushing, and the standard one's a rubber 70 or 75A bushing. So that's going to absorb the vibrations a lot more, the OEM one. But yeah, it's up to you. I enjoy driving the car now, especially with the short shifter on from Dark Ice Designs, and then this uprated lower engine torque mount just finishes off nicely to drive. So thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel, and click on the bell icon for more notifications of new content. And I'll see you on the next video.